Hey Sparkles, welcome back to another of my lovely videos. Hope you are feeling absolutely sparkly today. So I am doing a speed build today, and it's also a Christmas themed video, so I hope you guys love Christmas as much as I do. I don't know if you're in the band of celebrates Christmas early or not. I feel like usually I don't start to celebrate until December, like the 1st of December, but this year I've been feeling extra Christmassy, extra early. I don't know what it is, but I just feel the Christmas vibes, you know. So I decided to make a sort of A-frame style, like gingerbread house looking type build, maybe like a holiday home or a cute couple's home, and I'm building in Mount Komorebi because obviously it's gorgeous and snowy, and yeah, I just sort of went with an inspired build type video. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content, and let me know what you think in the comments below. It always really helps me out when you post your ideas and like what you enjoy and things in the comments below. So you can see here I've just sort of finishing up with the exterior of the house. I did have a few like reference images of, you know, like sort of Christmassy cabin type things that I was looking at, so I basically just used those to help me decide what sort of theme I wanted to go for. I went for this like green paneling on the outside, which I thought, I was like, I'm not sure about green, but then I thought it's actually, green is quite a Christmassy colour as well as red, so because I would feel like I would usually go for red, but I popped this massive wreath on the house as well, so it kind of had that like gingerbread house-esque feeling. And I also went for like a green chimney, and I also raised another one above so it could be nice and tall. So yeah, and then I also placed this fence around the whole lot and added in a bunch of Christmassy looking trees. I also did end up adding a few from the Mount Komorebi pack, just to keep it in fitting with the landscape and everything, but I thought these evergreen trees, I think they're even just base game ones, yeah, they're base game, so I popped a bunch of them around on the lot just so it could be like a nice lot filled with trees. And then I also pulled the house back a bit to give us a bit more space to work with, because I'm not really sure I like tiny houses and tiny builds that much. I think this could probably be playable, but I did end up not using the like eaves rooms, like the rooms in the eaves, just because like you could probably put like a ladder up to the next floor as well, but I ended up not doing that just because I didn't want it to be glitchy. So yeah, and I moved around a couple of the trees so they weren't sticking through the house and everything. But yeah, you can see you can put a door on the wall and everything, so you could definitely play in there and have like the half walls if you wanted to, the ones that are like half up, half down, if you know what I mean, if you wanted to play it that way. And also I added some trim around everywhere. I did change my mind about the flooring and the wallpaper several times, so apologies for the colourful turn of events. I did like this one from Island Living, but then I also wanted to bring in the green siding from the outside as well. I added in some columns, and I wasn't sure what colour to have the fencing on the inside and things like that, so it was all a bit chaotic. But here I am beginning sort of the interior. You can see I'm already deciding whether to change up the colour of the floor. I made it a bit darker, and then I sort of went in with the nice sort of cozy entryway vibes. I put down this patterned rug, and I was looking for some like base game type pictures to put on the walls, but I went for this one from City Living, popped this Snowy Escape sideboard on, and this cute little maple tree, I think it is, as well as some shoes in the corner. And I thought I have to absolutely go and centre this whole room around the Christmas tree. So I popped that down first where I wanted it to be, and then I thought I definitely need a fireplace because of the huge chimney on the roof, and I went for this white one. And then I like these, I think this is from like the Desert Luxe kit that we got for free, I think, when it came out. So I went for these like darker, sort of dark grey, kind of like coaly black coloured sofas, and then I went for a dark red rug as well. Then I absolutely love these chairs with the fur draped over them from the Snowy Escape pack. I sized down this massive coffee table and then popped a plant and a few bits of clutter on the table just to bring the room together a little bit. I think I popped on some CDs and also like a little tray. I think this is the paranormal one. And then I also popped up some Christmassy decorations. I kept sorting through to try and find the seasons stuff. And I also found these little reindeers, which I thought was so cute. So I popped them on top of the mantelpiece as well and found some seasonal looking candles. And then I was like, I can't have a Christmas tree and not have a huge pile of presents. So I added in a bunch of presents. And then I also thought maybe it was missing just like one side table. So I popped this one in here. And then that's it for the lounge sort of area. I added in some extra windows because I hadn't really done much to the rest of the house in terms of windows apart from the front. And then added a clock and some starry decorations, and then I went to work on the kitchen. I think I stuck with Snowy Escape, and I think the fridge is from the game pack, the Salvadorada game pack. Is that like Jungle Adventure, I think is called? And then I thought I better add in some windows to the rest of the house. So I was just checking it sort of lined up with the outside as well. And then I remembered, I was like, I need to make sure I have a mailbox and some bins. So I popped those on the outside as well. I just love how everything is so snowy. It just looks so cool and I'm so excited for Christmas now. I also found this sort of barn picture from Seasons, which I thought was so appropriate, and this tiny little snowman, which I sized down twice and popped next to each other so they could be like little snowman friends in the kitchen. I also did a similar thing with the nutcracker. And then I added some generic kitchen decoration parts, bits and bobs, just to sort of make it feel more brought together. I also added the rug from Tiny Living and added some cards on the wall because I thought it looked a little empty. Then I was going to go upstairs, but then I remembered I hadn't done any curtains, and I feel like this actually really brought the whole room together. These ones are from the Cats and Dogs pack. And then I also used some blinds from Snow Escape. I also added a sink, and then I just moved some of the clutter onto one counter so we at least had two counters for your Sims to chop on. And then I added a little plant in the corner to add it together, to bring it all together. But then I realised I didn't have a bathroom. So I also knew I wanted to use this tree from Seasons in the lovely red colour. I was going to go for a 3-tile bathroom, but then I was like, I have plenty of room, so I'm not going to be mean. So I ended up using this shower from Jungle Adventure and then this toilet from Snowy Escape, and this base game sink, and I think the mirror is from Cats and Dogs. Then I used this base game rug. I was going to change it to green, but I actually thought that the black colour looked quite cool. And then I added a door from Seasons, and I thought this little area could be a really cool like little reading nook, so I popped a chair like similar to the ones from downstairs at the top, and then I also added some side lamps, and then I also saw this blank wall, so I popped a picture up there. That one's from Tiny Living. And then I added this Seasons bed. I thought the brown colour was actually really nice. I wanted to do a red bed, but then I just thought the brown one looked so cozy and I don't know, warm, and the covers looked exactly in the way that I wanted it to be. I wanted the cozy vibes to come through, you know. I also added some books and cards, and then some like clothing rails upstairs. Added a nice big rug to keep your feet little nice and cozy in the cabin, because I reckon it's very cold in Mount Komorebi. Added a mirror, some shoes, and a dresser as well, and another chair to get ready on while you're getting dressed and things. Added a little tray and some more cards to the side, and then I thought I just need a picture in between to bring it all together. I thought I could use this mountains one, and then I changed my mind and went for like the cozy socks one from Tiny Living. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this speed build, and I'll see you again soon in another one. Bye bye.